Hey guys, welcome back. This is the 13th video in my Ableton Live 10 Basics series. In this video, I am going to go over the hotkeys I use most to speed up my workflow while working inside of Ableton. Before we begin, just a quick reminder to leave a like down below and hit that subscribe button. This will help me continue to bring valuable content to awesome viewers like you. Before we dive in, I'd just like to quickly say that if you don't use hotkeys, then today is your day to start. For some people, it may seem annoying at first, but I promise once you get the muscle memory down, you'll be asking yourself why the heck you didn't start sooner. Really quickly, I should mention that Control on a Mac is called Command. I am a PC user, so just bear that in mind. If you are on a Mac, I'm just going to call that button Control. The first set of hotkeys that I want to cover has to do with MIDI and audio clips. The first one is to duplicate a clip. We simply select that clip and then press Ctrl D. The next more or less hotkey is, of course, copy and paste, in which we select a region or a clip, press Ctrl C to copy, and then we can click our desired location and paste. Now, if you want to move a clip around, of course, you can just click and drag it. But let's say you wanted to copy this to a different location. A quick and handy way is to just click, drag, hold Control, and then release. Another really handy hotkey is Control E. This will effectively split your audio clip. Now I want to talk about hotkeys that are useful when working with tracks. Now let's say you want to select multiple tracks. You could either hold Control and click to select multiple tracks at the same time. This will select them individually. Or if you hold Shift and click, this will actually select a given region from one track to however many other, depending on where you click. So if I want to select the tracks from the top down to this 3 audio track, I will hold Shift, click, and then click. Again, we can also use Control D if we want to duplicate a track. And we can also copy and paste. Whenever you're copying and pasting, of course, you use Control C, and then whatever other track you have selected, we'll actually paste the track right above the track that you have selected. To delete tracks, of course, we can use the Delete button. Next up, we're going to talk about using hotkeys in the MIDI editor. Once again, we can select a note and use Control D to duplicate. You can also even select an entire region of notes. Be aware though that whenever you duplicate this, depending on what you've selected, it will also duplicate empty spaces. We can again copy and paste if we want to. Control C to copy, and then select where you want to paste this and press Control V to paste. Now let's say you wanted to change all the notes at once. We can use Control A to select all of them. To shift notes up or down an octave, you can hold Shift and then use the up and down arrow keys. And you can also move multiple or individual notes around one space at a time with your arrow keys. Similar with clips, you can also select a region of notes, and when you click to drag, if you hold Control while doing so, then it will create a duplicate version for you to place anywhere you like. One more hotkey that I find handy is if you don't want to have to start from the beginning of your clip every time whenever you are listening back, if you click a certain location and you hold Control and then press space to play your clip, it will actually start playback from that location, as long as you're holding Control. All right, before we end the video, I would like to mention just a few more that I believe are worth mentioning. If you want to loop over a section, you can select the region that you want to loop and press Control L. If you wanted to rename a clip or a track, simply press Control R. Alrighty guys, that's a wrap for this video. I am going to leave a link to Ableton's website in the description, which contains a huge list of additional hotkeys if you'd like to check that out. Also, if I missed out on one of your favorite Ableton hotkeys in this video, be sure to comment down below with your favorite hotkey. Thank you to all those out there watching. Until next time, Take care and have an amazing day.